Hello, Dolphiliacs.
I'm Ray.
And I'm Anthony. And we have Shadow High. So we know that we have not made a lot of content lately. It's
fine.
There's a lot going on. And we actually found these a while back. We found these right when they came out. And so, you know, excuses aside, here are the gray folks.
The shades of gray.
The shades of gray. There's not 50 of them, you know. We're thankful for that.
We're better than that.
There's three. And so we're gonna do them right now, and then we'll also do reviews of the black and white, and then
half and half.
The Cruella one.
The Cruella.
Yeah, she's fantastic. But overall, like, there was a lot of up and downs that we had with Shadow High. I know when the first promotional photos leaked, and we knew that it was a color gradient or like a monochrome scale.
I struggle with that.
Yeah, especially because, I mean, that's what Rainbow High is known for. It's bold use of color, vibrant colors, and so many. MGA has done so well in their doll line, and Series 4 is going to be coming out.
Oh, I can't wait. Series 4 looks amazing. Like I said, I struggle with the lack of color on Shadow High, but they're pretty iconic right off the bat. Like, I can recognize great craftsmanship, and they've got it in spades. So the black and white is not bothering me at all. At least not that I have them in person now.
Yeah, in person it's a totally different effect visually, and all those details that were lost in the promotional photos are definitely apparent. So let's go ahead and take a look. We have Luna, Nicole, and Ash.
Okay, I am actually a big fan of Luna. I love this. I actually, in some ways, I find her more aesthetically pleasing than Sunny, which is funny because I'm a color junkie. You know,
I can agree to that.
Color is my Prozac. But I know Raymond was mentioning that the outfit itself kind of has that like 2009 through 2012 era like Lady Gaga vibe, and I totally understand that. And this is like, I guess if like a moon sprite came down and went to a Lady Gaga concert. So
she's giving like real, I don't know, like Xenon girl of the 21st century.
Is much more. She's
much more than that, but like
she's
on that
better.
kind of vibe.
But I do like this ringlet cascading down. I need some Vanna White hands to like.
You know, she might be like, I don't know, she might be some sort of sci-fi girl, because she is a film focus. So maybe sci-fi is her gig. Yeah. And she's ready to take on the galaxy's next foe in this outfit.
Let's go ahead and get a zoom in here. And I just want to note, as she's like moving in the light, you can see that tiny tint of like honey that's like reflecting off of the silver color. It's so beautiful, and I think that's alluding to like the sisterhood between the genetic sisterhood between Sunny and Luna. Some of their top knots are better than others, and the bangs can just be
my
atrocious.
God.
You know, for the maker, like, they should have got these right, especially when, like, you can get a tween LOL-OMG where the bangs
with
are
flawless bangs.
Yeah.
Flawless every time. But these are wretched. Because these bangs are, please look at these. These are...
Yeah, those are atrocious.
It's like an old broom. And then homegirl in the back has straighter bangs. That's why she's in the box.
Yeah, she has these beautiful lavender eyes that really stand out very well, and I'm loving the skin tone. It is amazing. If you've ever seen the movie Pleasantville, or if you've ever seen the movie Pleasantville where they're in black and white and the lady has to cover up her skin with makeup, yeah, this is kind of what it reminds me of. Yeah.
It's so cool. They gave her like a real luscious, deep charcoal lip. I love that for her. It looks so good.
And then they gave her a tiny bit of like a highlight, like a charcoal highlight right in the crease.
Yeah.
And right now you can really appreciate the fact that they gave her a glove on this hand, and they gave her a bangle. And so they're really doing a lot with the accessories on Shadow High here. And they gave her a metallic gray manicure.
Like, that's a real fabric glove. Like that's a whole thing.
Oh yeah, like we were saying, we don't want to take it off.
Oh
Like,
no. Oh, I'd be terrified.
Oh yeah, wear and tear doesn't exist. Like once you remove it, it's gonna be done. I love how simple the outfit is. Like the metallic material that they use looks really nice, and it actually looks less like a fake pleather and more like actual metal. And go ahead and show like how the sides they adjust.
Oh yeah, and these sides are like, get that giant ringlet out of the way there. But these sides like fold in and flip out kinda. So you can have like super sharp edges for, I don't know, when your alien space princess is in battle mode. I don't know.
Or it's like when you want to be like the space spur or like space cowboy.
But yeah, I mean, you know, Luna's got her sci-fi vibe. I want to see what movies she makes.
I love it. And then they have, of course, is that a shadow high right there on the
yeah. Her little necklace, you can barely tell, or I guess it's not a necklace, it's just like a pendant in the center, but because of the silver everywhere, you can barely see it, but that is an SH. I just wanted to point out these little rivets on the outfit that look like bolts on like a piece of metal. I don't know, it's super cool. It's a really nice little detail, and they're so small.
Her gladiator heels are awesome. Now we see these a lot with like LOLOMG. I know we saw Gamma Babe had some beautiful ones. But I love the fact that they have like, are those socks underneath?
Yeah, they're like
fabric.
They're like these fabric metallic-y stretch socks. They're super cool. The fabric feels really cool too. And then we also get those rivets on the plastic of the boots that make it look like bolts and metal. It's just super cool. I love these and all the buckles that they have. So cool.
Those look so good. That's fantastic. They did such a good job with her shoes.
All those buckles and rivets.
The sculpting is very nicely done. And the fabric that they use actually looks like it's like metallic. It looks completely like it's metal or a hard material. It doesn't even look soft.
I actually do love how, because of the fabric that the socks are made out of versus like the more matte finish of the boot straps, it just looks like two different kinds of metals working together. It's super cool. It gives a little bit more texture and dimension. I love these. I want a pair.
Oh yeah. This outfit is better. Her second outfit, will definitely get some shots in that.
Do we have to?
Okay, so for Luna's second look, it does look better in person. I really do like the vest portion of this jacket because it does allude to the first outfit, but the sleeves here are too sporty for me. It doesn't match the same aesthetic as that portion that I was just talking about. I do like that it has the hand warmers though in a metallic as well. That kind of like helps bring it together. I do really like these shoes. I like all the different tones of gray that they used along with the metallic accents as well. And it's nice that she has kind of a more regular piece compared to the extraness of the gladiator sandals. Ultimately, it is a nice second look, but it's not my favorite, and it definitely doesn't usurp the first look. And here's her comb as well. Next up is Nicole Steele, which it's funny because her last name is Steele, so she's definitely one of the gray girls. But whenever we first saw the promotional photos, we both swore that she had like a bronze tinge to her. Like, so we thought she was like bronze, and then bronze was going to be a part of the first Shadow High lineup for some reason. But no, she is fully a gray girl, and it's beautiful. I think the first thing that I've noticed about her is just how many different variations of gray are in her hair. And I do love these beautiful, voluminous pigtails. Like, the curls are amazing.
They are so stinking cute. I love them. All of these little ringlets just cascading, and you can see those variations in gray. Again, kind of like with Luna, we are picking up a little bit of those coppery vibes in the hair, just a tinge. I would love to think that that's on purpose.
But I think the stunning thing about her is that we have gone from Sunny, which we didn't really... Luna. We went from Luna, who we didn't really talk about her makeup that much because it's gorgeous, but it's not so remarkable. I would say Nicole, her makeup here is very remarkable. It is kind of amazing what they're doing. They've gone really heavy in this inner corner with a very large circle just in the shadow, the eyeshadow that is black, and then also the white crease that they added, and then also defining that with a stark black line. And just how they've done it really makes her eyes look so huge. Like, she's definitely giving me these kind of Shirley Temple vibes because of how exaggerated that eye shape is.
Oh yeah, I'm loving the cat eye wing that they gave her. It's it's just beautifully done.
And the gradient that they have on her eyebrows. I really like that they've been doing this lately, but they've really made that gradient go a pretty far distance. Like, you know,
they stretched it.
Yeah, because it's almost like she has half of an eyebrow. But it's
know.
really cool. It doesn't look weird. It looks awesome.
It's still a beautiful fade. It looks really good. And then, I mean, on trend with their, I love to say girls of color in this context because she's kind of devoid of color. But with the girls of color, we've been seeing a lot of these baby hairs as well. These are not, are these molded? These are molded, yeah. Those are molded on as well.
They have her edges down.
They got her edges laid. And I love this lip on her. Hers is much less, like, voluptuous. It doesn't have as much lip gloss on it.
Yeah, they gave her like, it's got like,
it's more of a matte feel.
It's not really a charcoal gray like as deep as Luna's. It's a very nice shade of gray. I think that the shade of gray that they chose really sticks out in contrast to the rest of her makeup, her hair, and even her outfit. Like, it just has that steel quality color to it. It looks like it is the color of steel. And then let's go ahead and take a look at this fashion. I'm not the biggest fan of this outfit. I don't think it's bad. I think that there's an amazing level of detail. I love the metallic buttons going all the way down. I'm just not completely thrilled about the overall effect it's giving me.
That's fair. I have a couple of things about this outfit because one, Nicole's already a little polarizing with the bronze in her stock photos and her hair, but then we also have this section down at the bottom where it says sparkle that looks kind of like a denim-y blue. And I mean, Shadow High is all supposed to be shades of gray, black, and white, and we're getting a little blue in here. I think it's kind of nice just because I miss the color, but...
Yeah, and it is also iridescent, which you can see that more, which that is cool. I actually do like that, like upon further inspection.
Maybe it's supposed to give off like a bismuth vibe?
But her hair is, oh my god, it's luxuriously soft. But I do love, this is the redeeming feature right here for me. Look at that bounce on her hair. But I do love her earrings. They say shadow, which is awesome. I love that they say shadow. But
I love that she has this like peekaboo shoulder.
Yeah, that's the redeeming quality for me.
It's so cute.
And then they even have like a little black strap going through under. Okay. That's really cute. I do, if this was not a peekaboo shoulder, I would like it much less.
The only thing that I have against this outfit is that the material itself is so sturdy and rigid that it's hard to bend her arms into certain positions. Like, her arms just can't hold it. Her little doll arms just cannot fight that fabric. So,
but they've adorned it with these little metallic studs, which just looks great. And then
her little sports shorts.
Yeah, I do like that they gave her these like athletic shorts. I do like that.
Yeah, they're like really sporty. They say shadow. Oh no. Okay, well this side says no. And the other side says Sha.
No,
It doesn't. Lies. I guess she's just dough. She's not a shadow girl. She's just dough. But it's really cute that they have these shorts for her. They're really nice, very well made.
You can also see, again, like Rainbow High's, well, now Shadow High, you know. Shadow High, MGA's use of textiles and so many different intricate textiles that work very well together.
Oh yeah, because this is like a pleather material and this is like a stretch fabric. So it's different textiles on the same piece. And they do that on almost all of their outfits at this point.
And the top of these socks are awesome. They have that metallic stripe sandwiched between the two black stripes, giving that as well that sporty feel, but also very modern. And then the shoes.
I love these sneakers.
Yeah, these sneakers are awesome.
I mean, if Shadow High ever wanted to release some like real life adult sneakers, I would not pass them up. I would buy them.
I just love the curvature to them. All these different shapes that they have, the different shades of gray with black as well. It just has a very good look
Oh
to
yeah.
the foot. And then it's almost like a mini heel sneaker because then you have that little pump right there.
Oh yeah, that little teeny tiny heel down there. It's so cool. Oh, and I can't wait to show the second outfit because I love her shoes on the second outfit.
Oh, her second outfit looks awesome.
And for Nicole's second outfit, I love how simple but complex it is. We get this really nice silver sporty jacket with the black stripes. We also have the Shadow High logo all over it, including the back. I love this jersey that is a high-low in black with the number 13 on it for her. It really alludes to, you know, that she likes basketball. And last are the beautiful black stretch fabric boots.
Oh, and she is an art or an installation art focus.
Like a gallery artist. Like you would go to like, you know, MoMA, like Museum of Modern Art. You would go and see some kind of installation piece.
All right, and here's Ash Silverstone. I am obsessed. By far, he is the best of the Rainbow High boys.
And, well, obviously the best of the Shadow High boys, because he's the only one so far. Yeah, the level of detail is out of this world. It's exemplary with Ash. There's so many different things. Like, you can just keep going, and it's awesome that he does have this, like, Raymond was saying, like a J-pop vibe. And
Oh, yeah.
just all the different accessories that he has. He doesn't have earrings, but he's got AirPods. But, like, let's go ahead and start, like, breaking down his look and starting with his hairstyle. You know, this is something that MGA and Rainbow High has done with all of their boys. You know, they flop the sides to give that buzz look and then put in some kind of hair on top. But I do like the way that they styled this and that they have it as silver. It's really pretty. And this is actually done pretty consistently in all the dolls that we've seen in the boxes that we had to choose from. They look like they did a nice gel job in slicking it back.
I will say it's really cool and a nice attention to detail, both to have the little like etched line in the sides of his head, but also that his undercut is black, implying that he dyes the top of his hair.
Yeah.
Which is super cool. That's just a fun little detail that I liked.
But he has these pearlescent AirPods, which are awesome. That's such a cool
so cute.
detail for them to have. But let's really focus in on this screening here. I love what they've done, and it's very subtle. But if you notice in the eyebrows, like they did all of these, they've made them very thick for Ash, but they've also given all of these little like indentations, like near the crevice, that just allude to kind of a thicker eyebrow than you would see from one of the girls. And then, but at the same time, he has rooted eyelashes. They did give him this hard gray crease for his eyelid, just, you know, really softening his expression. And he's just has a very beautiful face mold. I'm really keen on what they've done here. And then as well, his eyes may not have as much color in terms of coverage as the other girls have in their irises, but he has this beautiful basically a turquoise with a little bit of green, and they make it saturated and sharp, so even though that they've made it smaller, it really pops and stands out. And it's those tiny little details that are really pushing him into what I consider my favorite spot, not even just among the boys, but kind of among at least these three that we're reviewing right now.
Ooh. So
they have Japanese on the side.
Yeah, so it definitely looks like there's it looks like either a combination of katakana and kanji on the sides, on like his arms, and even on the back. You can kind of see it even though the doll stand is there. But see, it looks like probably katakana, maybe hiragana. I could be completely wrong. But yeah, it definitely
we
gives.
Google it before we did this.
Oh no!
So bear with us.
It definitely gives off a very strong like J-pop, K-pop kind of vibe, and I love it. I'm obsessed.
And the material of the jacket, I definitely wish that you could feel it through the screen, but it feels awesome. It feels like an actual windbreaker, and a nice quality windbreaker. And just like we were mentioning with Nicole, there's so many different textiles that are incorporated in the jacket. And I mean, of course, he's wearing a shirt, and then but also in his pants, there's so many different textiles. And I do like that they've kind of added these black caps to the shoulder area, just giving more of a broad shouldered feel to him. And then, of course, like the shirt, I do like this overall effect. It is just funny that the shirt and the shadow high is spelled out in like 90s word art, like the word art from Microsoft Word.
Yes.
The pants are amazing. It's the same material, right, as the
jacket.
Yeah, but it's in this deeper gray. Which is great. And I think one thing that you can notice about these pants is not only the mix of different textiles here, but they've done those textiles in all these different colors and the different shades of gray, because we also have like these two big primary pockets on the cargo pants are black and white. So they're bringing and incorporating those elements and that at the same time bringing in this like iridescent pearlescent metallic that he has the pearlescent in the AirPods. I really like that, how they're incorporating these pops of color and then also pops of pearlescent, because you have the same thing with Nicole here, because in her socks
with that iridescent.
And I really like how they have this iridescence as like a shining hallmark of this first Shadow High doll line.
Again, we have more of that. I'm 90% sure that this is Japanese. It looks Japanese to me. I could be entirely wrong. But I love that we have more of that writing here. It also alludes to the fact that Ash is probably a person of color, like an Asian person. He definitely appears to be like he could be Japanese, Chinese, Korean, any number of Asian cultures.
And they even cuff the bottom of the pants.
Like sweat. I mean, they are sweatpants.
And they even cuff the bottom of the pants like sweats.
With actual ribbed fabric. Like that's fabric.
Yeah, it feels like
it's not
knitted
the
yarn.
Synthetic. Oh my god. And he has socks. Oh,
they gave him socks. Show them.
Ash down. Oh no, wait.
So Ash Silverstone is a silver dream.
But yeah, he even has little socks. He's got little socks.
And
they're so cute.
And his sneakers are dope too.
I love
really
the sneakers. Like I said, if they wanted to release a sneaker line for real people, I'm here for it.
Yeah, because you have the Sha.
And the Sha.
Yeah, because you have the Sha on this side.
And dough. And it's on both shoes too. So like both of them say dough from this side. And then both of them say Sha from this side. We are ridiculous. Sha and dough.
Sha dough. And I do like his second outfit. I think this one is the better one. It's just awesome.
We love this outfit on Ash so much. This two-toned light gray and white jacket with these amazing thumb holes in these pleather arms. So good. We have this Eclipse logo embroidered on the side with these little pockets with buckles. So cool. I think the Eclipse is supposed to be like Shadow High eclipsing Rainbow High. And then we have more of the Japanese on the back, as well as his little hood. And then more of the Japanese on front with the astronaut graphic, which is super cool. It's really well detailed too.
The second outfit is so cool. There's metal eyelets on the shorts where the drawstring comes out. The pockets are actual pockets with a metal buckle detail. It's such an awesome color, that faint gray, and then black tights with this double zipper feature, and it's so awesome. And it brings an edge to the outfit, and it exposes the knee there. There's a great stretch to these tights, and then the sneakers, they pull it all together. They have the black, the white, the gray accents. It looks great. And then Los Angeles, California, 2022. Yeah, ultimately, this is such a great second look. And then, of course, there is his comb. Thank you so much for watching and going into all the details on these lovely members of Shadow High. And we will definitely be bringing the next installment soon, because those dolls are fantastic.
Oh, yes.
And those as well exceeded my expectations in seeing them up close.
Oh yeah, the Shadow High line definitely did not disappoint with their Series 1 release.
And
They're
there's
gonna
gonna be,
have a Series 2.
well, they have new dolls coming out. Oh darn,
I'm so behind.
But yeah, so you can look forward to that. We also have all of the Mermaids dolls, and we need to get that
Oh my God.
that reviewed and up to ready to go, including the limited edition that came out. But yeah, other than that, please like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps out our channel and motivates us to actually like get these videos out. So like, please like, help us, validate us. But yeah, thank you so much, Dolphiliacs, and y'all have a wonderful night.
Bye. I mean, this would be extra as a wow, but if these were real pockets. But I mean, I'm
They
still
are.
impressed. No, you can't put anything in there.
I mean, you can't, but it is.
But it's
a real-
open?
Yeah, it's
Shut.
open.
I can't even. Shadow High, you are sickening. I'm here for it.
How do I look? You never tell me how I look.
You look great. Otherwise, I would say. I'm that person.